Congratulations to Elaine Lelane and Tony Horton, creator of P90X and Power Nation Fitness. They go through another incredible year, and here you can catch a podcast they did about a year ago and enjoy that and enjoy here listening to what Tony has to say about different things he's overcome. We're going to hear some incredible discussion from the founder of P90X, the founder of P90X. He is going to speak about the challenges he faced and how he was able to overcome them. And we can offer you also, for your own benefit, a no-cost webinars we have about overcoming dementia, Parkinson's, and more. And we'll give you a link here.
You know what? It's really interesting. I was thinking about this the other day. There were two tragedies that had occurred to me. Number one was that I ended up with Ramsay Hunt syndrome, basically shingles in your ear, which is about the last place you want it. So, all the nerves that affect your sight, your smell, your taste, and your balance were fried. And so for 3 months, I couldn't get out of bed. I couldn't drive. I couldn't eat. I couldn't work out. I mean, like I tried to walk on the treadmill for 5 minutes and I threw up for 20. It was just a very tough time in my life, So as I was coming out of that, I was working with all the king's horses and all the king's men to try to bring me back. I had Bell's palsy. The right side of my face was paralyzed. I mean, it was just as awful as a feeling you could have. And a lot of the doctors said, hey, look, the Bell's palsy might not go away. A lot of people end up with Ramsay Hunt syndrome. They kind of deal with that the rest of their life. But I had one thing that basically turned me around, and that was the fact that I had a routine. I had a it was the physical stuff. And initially when I started to come back, when I started to be able to get my balance back and I could walk again and I wasn't nauseous all the time. I mean, I was like I could barely get 20 push-ups. I could barely get 8 pull-ups. I could only walk uphill on a treadmill. And I had ended up losing close to 30 pounds. I mean, if you're not working out at all and you're lying in bed, obviously you're going to atrophy. You have no appetite, right? So the pounds are just falling off of me. So I was very fortunate to meet with a group that, that understood what I was dealing with. And anybody, Elaine deals with this, John, you too, Greg, sarcopenia is a real thing. It's age-related muscle loss. And there's not a whole lot you can do, I mean, it's just going to happen. You rarely see jacked 90-year-olds, right? But there are, nobody has any question about hydration and electrolytes. Nobody ever questions fiber. Everybody knows what vitamin C does. Well, we put something called HMB and vitamin D3 and chromium in this, both plant and whey-based protein powders. And it's miracle grow for your muscles. It's even, they were using it in hospital for a lot of people, older folks who are coming out of surgery, because usually you're getting like a ham sandwich and some Jell-O. They said, hey, let's give them some decent nutrients and vitamins and minerals that they need to help their body recover. And so that was a lifesaver for me. Also, one of the things I needed to do, and I didn't realize that I had leaky gut, I had IBS, I had all these different issues, because I was dealing with a lot of stress at that time. So they came up with this Foundation 4, which is a lot of magnesium, a lot of pre and probiotics, 2 servings of vegetables, just really good for your digestive tract, really good for your stomach, really good for your digestion. I hate to get it, but my bowel movements are perfect, which is nice as you get older. And a lot of these issues that I had are all gone because of these supplements. So we started to kind of mass produce them for folks. And if people are interested, they can go to mypowerlife.com.